I've been talking about it nonstop. I am in my red lip era. I would like to normalize wearing a red lip with a sweatshirt. I would like to normalize wearing a red lip with very little other makeup. I would like to normalize wearing a red lip to take the kids on the school run, to run to the grocery store. I would like to see a red lip as non-dressy. This is my thing. And in doing so, I have gone down the red lip rabbit hole. Here today, I have gotten together my top 10 current favorite red lips. We're going to see those today with me, Rebecca. I am a over 20-year veteran of fashion and beauty journalism, where I have worked with some of the biggest names in the beauty, and fashion industries, written for them, ghost written for them, interviewed them, etc., etc. I'm not a makeup artist, but I'm a makeup journalist, and I have brought Not Fit for Print Beauty right here to YouTube, so you can have a sort of filmed live beauty magazine to flip through every day or so. And we're going to get started. So I said my current top 10. What I mean is this is not my top 10 favorite red lips of all time. It is absolutely not. This is my top 10 current favorites that I have been reaching for ever since about 4 or 5 weeks ago I went into this red lip era. And what I would love for you guys to do is name your favorite red lip. Here's what makes a good red lip. Let me just give you the criteria here. What makes a good red lip is something that, in my opinion, okay, and you can tell me in your opinion. Like for instance, I did not put the Valentino up there. It's a really pretty case, and pretty case is part of it, but this I felt hesitated when it went on, and I don't like the fact that when I smile, there's big lines in my lips. It's because you're getting older, Rebecca. Okay, I get it. Not that old. Sheesh. What I mean is I don't like when I have to really do a lot of work to put it on. I am lazy when it comes to lips, and I have no natural talent. So it's true. So this one hesitated too much, but it's got the pretty case. This is the Valentino, if I didn't say. It's got the pretty case, but it didn't make my list. So pretty case is one of them. Ease of wear is one, longevity, and just ease in general of the product. I don't want to constantly have to check because it's always getting on the teeth. You know, some of those red lipsticks, like every time you look, it's on your teeth again. No, that can't make it. I don't like when you smile and you've got a million lines to fix. 1 or 2 lines, okay, but not a lot. So no, can't be fussy. Has to be pretty, and has to be pretty container. Has to be pretty and not fussy, etc., etc. Okay, so I've gotten a whole bunch of them together, and my red lips run the gamut from anywhere from cherry red to fiery orange red to dark red to even brown reds. Okay, so we're going to we're going to cast a net. Now I am wearing one of my absolute favorites, so I will save that for last because this really is the one I've been reaching for the most. So again, these are my 10 favorite currently, not of all time. And I'd love for you guys to write down what you think should be the of all time, because maybe you'll spur me on to look at one. So here's one that our subscriber and member of the channel, Banana Noodle, reminded me about. I mentioned to her I was going to be doing this one. We'll swatch these all too. She remembered this one. She loved it. Made me start wearing it again. She remembered Byredo Divorce. This is a great one. It's got this teardrop bullet. It's $60. Yeah, it's a teardrop. So it's actually kind of a normal bullet, like a thinner bullet, but it's actually got a teardrop top. This one is an interesting shade. It's kind of a warm red, but it's really comfortable. The formula is beautiful. It's got that gorgeous case that we spoke of. I mean, that's kind of slightly slanted, the way Byredo does. And it's really pretty. I loved this when I showed it in a video, and then Banana Noodle reminded me of it. I started wearing it again just in time to include it in the top 10 that I'm wearing now. I like it a lot. It's expensive. Though I'm doing just the 10 in general favorites, I'm not really counting down. I will tell you my absolute favorite, and then we'll do some kind of awards, which one I think is the longest lasting, the most comfortable, etc. Here's another one that I really loved. I did a sponsored video with Maroda, if you remember them, and they have this Velvet Dream lipstick, Luscious Red. This is such a good one. Luscious Red is only about $21, so it's really affordable, and it's such a pretty red. It's such a pretty kind of true red, and it goes on really beautifully. So this shows you, as I tell you guys always, I don't do sponsored, this video isn't sponsored, but I don't do sponsored videos like I did for Maroda unless I really believe in the product. And that has been a really beautiful red that I have revisited. They also have a liner that goes with it that's just as pretty, but we're doing lipsticks in this video. Okay, in terms of glosses and stuff, I have a combo that I've put in here, and I'll do the combo as one. It's the Guerlain KissKiss Bee Glow. I like the, there's a poppy shade, and it comes in both of their gloss, which you know is my favorite lip gloss, this really sticky retro lip gloss, and it comes in the lip balm, and I like to wear them together. This was an idea given to me from my friend and subscriber, Celeste. So there's the poppy just alone in the lip balm, which is really pretty, and then you can amp it up by applying this shade, the same shade in the gloss over it, and that is what Celeste does and what she told me about, and I've been doing it ever since, and that is an absolutely beautiful red. It's also a much more subtle red, because sometimes it can feel a little bit much, you know, though I'm trying to normalize going out in very plain kind of, you know, plain Jane sweatshirt with red lips. Sometimes it does feel a bit much, so that's a little more played down. It's much more sheer. The other one I like in that same idea is the Lip Dew from Vieve in the Strawb, S-T-R-A-W-B. I went through that because I had a little mini one, and I've ordered a new one from Vieve, and it was supposed to be here by now for this video, but it wasn't, so I'll just kind of show you a photo instead. But that is beautiful, and the full-size Lip Dew is $25. I think it used to be, maybe it's $20. Might be on sale. A lot of these places are having Black Friday sales, but that's it in terms of kind of a lip oil. Both you can wear the Guerlain individually. I like them as Celeste does, piled one on top of the other, and the Vieve, really pretty. And Vieve has that Strawb cheek that can go with it too, and they're just kind of really pretty together. Do a black liner on the eyes as I've done today, and a dewy skin. You really don't need much else, to be honest with you. So it's also a quick, sophisticated look. I like it a lot. Okay, let's look at City Beauty. City Beauty has their City Lips, which you know I'm a big fan of. And for $35, although at City Lips you can get 15% off with my code Rebecca. So 15% off with code Rebecca, and this is normally $35 without savings, and they're running all sorts of promotions right now for Black Friday and such. Holly. This is a shade that has existed at City Beauty before, but they brought it back, and it's called Holly. It's for the season, and it is a very extreme, sticky gloss, but boy, is it red. It also plumps without discomfort, and it is such a dark red. When I first put it on for the video, because I covered this, I've worn almost all of these in videos before. Not this one, not the one I'm wearing now, but this. I always thought it was too much. And then in editing, I went back and I'm like, wow, that's actually really pretty in terms of a red. I mean, it's red and a gloss kind of in one. Look at these different reds. Remember, I told you I'm not looking at any specific type of red in this video. All 10 of these I'm wearing interchangeably in my red lip era. I'm really looking forward to what you guys suggest, though, because I'm going to go, that's right. That's right. But again, I did not put things like the Valentino. I just thought it was too sticky. And no, I don't have any Charlotte Tilbury in there. The reds are a little too hard to work with for me, to be honest. Okay, I don't. I've already told you. I guess I ruined it. I don't have a Charlotte Tilbury in here. You guys know this. I ordered I like the YSL, the inks. It's also another light one. This one's $48. And I ordered Chili Provocation. Wore it in a video the other day. It's not as red as you would think, but with all the other reds, it seems to fit in right there. I like this one. It's cooling. It's shiny. It's like a lip oil. Feels a lot like the Addiction Tokyo ones. I am a fan of the product, and I think that is a very, very pretty one. Remember, again, I'll say it again. I know till I'm blue in the face. These are not my favorite reds of all time. These are the 10 favorites that I'm interchangeably wearing right now. Okay. Dolce&Gabbana came out with 3 slim lipsticks, and 2 of them are my absolute favorites. They're $45. I like my Comfortable Mattes, or my Comfy Matte, I'm sorry. My Comfy Matte in Vibrant Red, and my Sculpt Satin in Rich Burgundy. So here's the Comfy Matte in Vibrant Red. I just think they go on so beautifully. And here is, I gave this one shot. I gave Dolce&Gabbana one slot. I'm cheating a little bit. Here is the Sculpt Satin in Rich Burgundy, which also counts as a red. Look at all those different shades of red on my hand. Boy, I'm going to have a mess to clean up afterwards. But these are lovely formulas. They're $45 each. They're skinny, really easy to put on. They behave really well, and I really enjoy wearing them. And they have definitely been in the mix. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, Lisa Eldridge. I like her lipstick very much. I like her reds very much, but I've really been enjoying the Rouge Experience, which is her new formula. And for $59, she has this new one called Ribbon. And I think it's very beautiful. And there's Ribbon. It's extremely comfortable and easy to wear. Look at all these different reds. I have been gracing my lips with all of these reds almost in a heavy rotation. And it's beautiful. I love it. Still haven't gotten to, I'm not really counting down, but my 1 and 2 are pretty steady 1 and 2. I love, and I'm going to give kind of an honorable mention. Smashbox has a Flash FX lipstick. I've been wearing the Firecracker nonstop as well. So nonstop that it's gone missing. It's in one of my purses or in my car. It took forever for me to film this, you guys, because I couldn't find the Smashbox shade, but I've been wearing it a lot. So it's in a handbag somewhere. Have you ever had that happen? Darn it. It's somewhere. Okay, now I'm going to get to my top 2. And you're going to say, well, you already did 9, Rebecca. Well, 10 if you're counting both of the Dolce & Gabbanas. I'm just going to give this to an overall category and then tell you my 2 favorites within that category. I have been loving, and it's what I'm wearing right now, the chunky lip pencils that can be used to line and then fill in the lips smoothly. And 2 brands are killing it with that. Nars and Pat McGrath. And those are my 2 favorites. These are the ones I've really been reaching for. Here is the Nars shade in Cruella. And there it is right there. Oh my God, it's just so pretty. And I ordered another Nars shade. Which Nars? I ordered another red in the Nars. I think it was Dragon Girl. I ordered Dragon Girl. I'll put a picture of that up. It looks almost pink in the photo, but it's supposed to be a true red. And that was supposed to be here before this video was filmed, but everything is getting held up because holiday shipping is starting already. But I've been wearing that a lot, and I've been wearing Cruella so much that I ordered Dragon Girl. What this is so smooth. You can sharpen it with a chunky sharpener. It's so smooth that you line the lips and then you fill it in, and they stay absolutely forever. It's a lip pencil, so it kind of behaves as such. It's not that they're not that they don't transfer, they will. And if you were to passionately kiss someone, it would probably come off on them. But if you give your Aunt Bertha a peck on the cheek at the holidays, it's not going to come off on her. Sorry, Aunt Bertha. But you know what I'm saying. If you want to have a little tryst in the kitchen somewhere, it's probably going to come off on someone's cheek. But if not, it won't. It doesn't budge. It lasts through eating. But that's not the one I'm wearing. I'm wearing the Pat McGrath. And the Pat McGrath has so many red shades that are just amazing. I am wearing Elson 6. That's this one right here. I have ordered Elson. Also was supposed to be here before filming and wasn't. This video keeps getting delayed because I was waiting for a few shades. But I wear Elson so much. Here's Elson 6. I wear Elson 6 so much that I'm waiting on Elson, which is a slightly different red. This is Elson 6 that I'm wearing right now. Again, this one lasts even longer than the Nars. So let me show you. This is Elson 6. I've had this on for 3 hours. 3 hours, okay? I'm going to kiss my hand. If I kiss it gently, nothing. Okay? Now I'm going to really give my hand a really big smackaroo, okay? Then we have a little bit. But only a little bit, and it's untouched. You can eat through it. If you're going to use an aggressive cloth napkin at the holidays to wipe it off, I guess it would come off. I'm not saying these are budge-proof, but pretty much. They don't move. I cannot recommend this highly enough. If you like a red lip or even a dark pink, try the Nars, but really try the Pat McGrath. These are called the Dramatique, is it? Yeah, Dramatique Mega Lip Pencil. We also have it we got Midnight Rider. No. We got Garnet Glow. You got to check out this one. And Flesh 3. This is Garnet Glow. What a mess I'm making, huh? And this is Flesh 3. And these are all kind of versions of red. So these are all the different shades of red that I've been wearing. They're all burgundies. They're all, what was not here for filming, unfortunately, that I would have liked to have shown you, is my Smashbox Firecracker, which is here somewhere and lost. My Vieve Strawb, which is on its way to me and didn't get here. And my Nars Dragon Girl didn't get here. But they have just a ton of reds in these Pat McGrath and Nars pencils. Pat McGrath being my absolute favorite. This is just not budging. It doesn't get on my teeth. It's really easy to wear. I can't feel it on. This is my absolute highly recommended one. Holiday parties. You could put a gloss over it. I'm not even bothering. It's really pretty with a gloss over it. You could put this over it even, or just a clear gloss or a pink gloss and add dimension to it. I'm just normalizing the red lip. Now let's give a few awards here. Favorite in all categories, except for packaging. I guess that's not a gorgeous package, but whatever. Is the Pat McGrath or even the Nars. They look very similar. Pat McGrath in terms of price is $29 and the Nars is $30. So they're $1 apart. We're talking high-end lip color. But the most comfortable is probably, I guess, Lisa Eldridge. This is really comfy. I can't feel it. But the Lisa Eldridge has those nourishing balm type properties. Longest lasting, definitely this Pat McGrath. Most affordable on my list here is the Maroda. That is only $21. Byredo wins for our luxury category if you're hoping to give a luxury gift. The most fun, I think, is their Guerlain. I just love the chunky, fun packaging, and I love the way they feel over each other. And the YSL is the easiest to just kind of, wear around and have it not budge and not come off. But the overall winner, like I said, for sure, for me right now, is any color of these Pat McGrath Dramatique Chubby Lip Pencils. I just can't say enough good things about them. Honestly, I cannot say enough good things about them. They're wonderful. All right, now, those are my top 10 that I'm currently wearing. Again, not of all time. So you don't have to come in and go, how could you forget? These are just the top 10 I'm wearing now. That being said, remind me of your favorites, because I wouldn't have remembered to pick back up the Byredo Divorce shade if Banana Noodle hadn't reminded me of it. So remind me, what are your favorite reds out there? Okay, and I know these Pat McGrath shades also come in her lipsticks, but those, the Alston and the lipstick, it's a little fussy. But in this chunky lip pencil, not at all fussy. Charlotte Tilbury lip shades, sometimes a little bit fussy. I don't know. Tell me your favorites. Tell me what you like. Tell me if any of these piqued your interest. I try to put them up here in YouTube Shopping on screen when I can. And if not, they're going to all be down below. YouTube Shopping is listed down below, as well as other links that you can use to get to those. You can also use links there to get you over to my Instagram or TikTok or Threads, to give super thanks, to join us on Facebook, or join us right here for our membership where we have weekly lives. Any way that you're involved. Honestly, I'm just happy to have you. I hope that the holiday season is kicking off well for you guys. Let me know some other countdowns and things you would like to see, as it's going to be much more relaxed, since in the beauty world, our sales and all that are going to start to, they're still there, but our sales are going to wind down. Certainly our new products are winding down. We can have a lot more relaxed vibe around here. So let me know what kind of top 10s, top 5 countdowns and things like this you would like to see, so I can start compiling those for you guys. Coming very, very soon is our community best of, which, if I can get it organized, should be on a Google Doc voting by that way, like a Google survey. If I can get that going this year to make life easier for you guys to click from your phone, and hopefully for me to tally it as well. We'll get even more votes that way, okay? That's coming soon as well in the very beginning of December. Lots of good stuff. Got our Merit holiday video coming up. Very exciting. So let me know what you would like to see on this channel in terms of roundups over the next month and favorites and such. I would love to hear it. Let me know. Make sure you share and like. And of course, please subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.